There are required in an high priest innocency and perfect pureness, which may separate him from sinners, for whom he offers. The Levitical high priests are not found to be such, for they offer first for their own sins, but only Christ is such a one, and therefore the only true high priest. He is not like other high priests. He does not need to offer sacrifices every day for his own sins first and then for the sins of the people. He offered one sacrifice, once and for all, when he offered himself. The law of Moses appoints men who are imperfect to be high priests, but God's promise made with the oath, which came later than the law, appoints the Son, who has been made perfect forever. The Levitical priests offered sacrifice after sacrifice, first for themselves, and then for the people. Christ offered not for himself, but for others, not sacrifices, but himself, not repeatedly, but once. This should not seem strange, for they are weak, but this man is consecrated as an everlasting priest, and that by an oath. That sacrifice which he offered, it was done so that it need not be repeated or offered again anymore. The commandment of God which was bound with an oath, the former things are taken away by the later. God chooses and appoints as priest one whose appointment is complete and permanent. So Jesus said to those who believed in him, "If you obey my teaching, you are really my disciples, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." "We are the descendants of Abraham," they answered, "and we have never been anybody's slaves." "What do you mean, then, by saying, you will be free?" Jesus said to them, "I am telling you the truth. Everyone who sins is a slave of sin. A slave does not belong to a family permanently, but a son belongs there forever. If the Son sets you free, then you will be really free. I know you are Abraham's descendants. Yet you are trying to kill me, because you will not accept my teaching. I talk about what my Father has shown me, but you do what your father has told you." They answered him, "Our father is Abraham." "If you really were Abraham's children," Jesus replied, "you would do the same things that he did. All I have ever done is to tell you the truth I heard from God, yet you are trying to kill me. Abraham did nothing like this. You are doing what your father did." "God himself is the only father we have," they answered, "and we are his true children." Jesus said to them, "If God really were your father, you would love me, because I came from God and now I am here. I did not come on my own authority, but he sent me. Why do you not understand what I say? It is because you cannot bear to listen to my message. You are the children of your father, the devil, and you want to follow your father's desires. From the very beginning he was a murderer and has never been on the side of truth, because there is no truth in him. When he tells a lie, he is only doing what is natural to him, because he is a liar and the father of all lies. But I tell the truth, and that is why you do not believe me. Which one of you can prove that I am guilty of sin? If I tell the truth, then why do you not believe me? He who comes from God listens to God's words. You, however, are not from God, and that is why you will not listen." They asked Jesus, "Were we not right in saying that you are a Samaritan and have a demon in you?" "I have no demon," Jesus answered. "I honor my Father, but you dishonor me. I am not seeking honor for myself. But there is one who is seeking it and who judges in my favor. I am telling you the truth. Whoever obeys my teaching will never die." They said to him, "Now we are certain that you have a demon. Abraham died, and the prophets died, yet you say that whoever obeys your teaching will never die. Our father Abraham died, you do not claim to be greater than Abraham, do you? And the prophets also died. Who do you think you are?"